L- Let's see. Oh, there we go. Are you there? Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
happy Money Monday,
Happy
all.
Money Monday. Oh, let me turn my volume up. There we go. Happy Money Monday, everybody. And I was just telling the people it's Labor Day. I mean, not who knew, but it just did not feel like it
It
at
definitely
all.
did feel like Labor
It
Day because I did no
did.
labor. I did
Oh,
nothing today, and it felt
mm-hmm.
amazing. Happy
Nope, I
Labor
was
Day, and don't
laboring.
labor. On Labor Day, that's not what God intended.
No, God intended. That's not what he intended when he put it on the calendar.
Correct.
Got it. Oh my gosh. What did you guys do today? Welcome, welcome. So Krista, she did absolutely nothing today and she loved it and felt it. But type in the chat. Let me know. I'm just pulling up my notes over here. Let me know
Ooh.
what you guys did today. I see Christy is in the building. Big D is in the building. Welcome, welcome to
Oh, you
Money
see people?
Mondays.
That's
I
fine.
do. You don't see
Well,
people? See, that's what we were
I have
talking
a
about
broken
earlier.
phone. No,
Mm.
my phone is broken, so I can't see
Mm-hmm.
anything at the top right-hand corner.
Oh.
So welcome. I am not rude. If I don't speak to you, I just don't see you
You don't
because
see
my
you.
phone is very, very ghetto, and I'm not gonna give.
It's
I'm writing this till
the
the wheels fall off. So
ghetto.
we
She does that, y'all.
share money tips.
She does
My
that.
money tip for this Monday is fuck Apple. Oh, they might block me for that.
Oh,
You don't
I
need a
was like,
new
what happened?
phone. You don't need a new phone every time they drop.
She had
You don't.
the iPhone 9.
I probably have like a 5.
I mean, but no, I'm saying you had your 9 for about a good 9
Good
years.
9 years, yeah. I mean, as long as
Mm-hmm.
I can get on an app, I can take a picture, I can talk on
Sound
it,
like
I
the
can
old folks.
FaceTime. Yeah, because now you have to like lease the phone. You don't own
Yeah.
it unless you pay like $1,200.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving scam. You can use your money, take your talents to South Beach. That's my money tip.
So, money tip. F Apple.
F the new
F,
phone upgrades. You don't know
F
new
the
phone
upgrade.
upgrades. So I'm gonna type my money Monday.
Yes, type your money tip. F Apple. And it's funny because I was almost sucked into that and I went and I wanted to trade in my phone because I thought, oh my God, recording to be so better. Like I need it. And he was like, there's really no difference in the new one from the old one.
At,
I was
oh,
like, bet,
maybe, and they do
no
that on
worries.
purpose. They do like one tweak out of
Mm-hmm.
12.
That you don't
That
even
they
know.
can. Yeah. So
That I probably didn't
I'm
even
good, love,
utilize
enjoy.
back
Yeah.
then. Uh,
So
good
every
one.
Money
So,
Monday we
hmm
do every Money Monday. First Monday of
I
the
mean,
month,
if you want
we
to do
come
it every
in.
Monday, Monday,
We
I'm
I
just
def
saying
don't.
that that's what the people have been saying. But if
One
you want to
person.
do
It's
it
three
every
people, and one
Monday,
person said
Monday,
it. I'm not
I'm
doing
talking about
it.
in the past. But hey, go ahead and let the people know.
Yeah.
Hmm
So every first Monday of the month, we go on live and we talk about where money and relationships intersect. I'm a money enthusiast. Kenya is the relationship aficionado.
Oh, I
Um,
like that. I might change my
Follow her
cards.
for your
Aficionado.
relationship tips, needs, and she goes live a lot regarding, I think this month is healing. So she's doing
Yes.
a healing workshop every Sunday, I think.
Every Sunday. Oh, I didn't leave. Did you see the little hearts?
Yeah, see. So yeah,
Yes,
I
every
did my money
Sunday.
tip. You do your relationship tip.
My
Relationship tip.
relationship tip today is, and it was one that I was talking about earlier when I did a podcast, guys, and it is, oh, where'd it go? Growth in love comes from a place of reflection, not reaction. Mm-hmm. Did you guys feel that? Do you guys have your notebooks? I'm always requesting a notebook for your tips and whatever you have for your sips. It has been water for your girl later because it's been hot and I needed some
Yeah,
hydration.
it's hot in this house right now.
Hmm
I have water. You
Good.
guys, this is big.
I
It's
was gonna
water.
say that is not water. It's
Bullshit.
it's not water. It has some color in it. What is that? What is the coloration?
Crystal light.
Mm-mm.
Now look,
Mm-mm.
that's all y'all gonna
Mm-mm.
get from me. And you know it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay. So
Yes.
we've been doing
Oh,
two truths. Oh, go ahead.
wait.
Sorry.
I have a question. I was thinking about this out on
Millie, you
start. Yes.
already know how I get down. Stop
Thank
trying the
you.
doll.
It is not crystal light, you know. I mean, it's not water. Oh my
Be
gosh.
quiet, boo.
Usually, yes, we're gonna go straight into two truths and a lie. But I had a question that I thought about today, and I want to start with this question before we get into our two truths and a lie. Oh my goodness, are you ready, Kristen?
I'm ready.
Is it ever okay to refuse a financial request from a partner?
Absolutely.
Oh, see, I knew you would say that though. But I
Oh,
want people to type in the chat
sorry.
how they feel. No, no,
What's
no, no. I knew
the
you were going to
question?
go
I
there.
can put it
The
in the
question
question
is,
of the day.
yes, is it ever okay to refuse a financial request from a partner? Everybody, type in the chat whether you're in a relationship, married,
Can you
single.
pin this question of the day?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Oh, you can't pin mine, huh?
Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I can. Did it fit?
It did.
Yes. Perfect. Yes. And
So is it ever okay,
mhm.
you guys?
Is
Is
it
it?
ever okay? Type in the chat. Big
Deborah
D
Joe
says
says yes.
yes. What else? What do you
What do
Krista
you
says,
say?
is there
Or are you
a
want to wait?
Um, I want to wait a couple of minutes because I want you, since you answered quickly, expeditiously, and immediately, to explain why you're saying that. Go ahead, give us a little bit.
I mean, I think that we need to get in the habit of refusal
Mm,
from our partner and being okay with it.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it can't go without an explanation, but clearly they
Mm,
see things in a manner that you don't. So if they
mm-hmm.
say no, like for instance, yesterday I went to brunch,
Mm-hmm.
and before I left out, I was like, "Greg, can you give me money for brunch? Can you give me money for brunch?" And he was like, "What did he say?" I was expecting him to say no, but he was like,
I'm surprised he didn't yell it in the background.
right, because he about to leave. Um, um, what did he say? I expected him to say no,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like, "How? I'm gonna send you." He was like, "I'm gonna send you some, but something." And oh, he said, "You don't have any money." And again, it goes back to friction in the past. When someone says
Mm-hmm.
that to you, you don't have no money. I would have gotten defensive back in the day, like, "What you mean I ain't got no money? You can't give me no money
Right.
for brunch?" And I
Right.
was like, "No, I don't have any money," and it made me pause. And I was like, "I do have money, but I've been spending a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
these past couple of days, so I want to use your money." So that's why I had
Mm-hmm.
an answer, but it made me
Mm-hmm.
pause to think
Mm-hmm.
of like the reason. So I think we need to get in the habit of like pausing and actually reflecting on why they're saying no, or it can give your
Mm-hmm.
partner a reason to really give you the answer, not saying no to say no, but like, what's the
Mm-hmm.
answer? It might be a good answer. It might be a good reason.
Mm, that's good. But did you see how that just intertwined with my relationship tip of the day? Which
Yes.
was grow in
Reflect and
love
don't react.
comes. Yes. And you did that. Look at that. That was good. That was good. Anybody in the chat? Big D, you
Why do you
said
say
yes. Give
yes,
us, yes.
Deborah?
Tell us why you say yes. Now, my answer is yes, absolutely. But a lot of people don't feel like it's yes, and they don't act upon that yes. Some people in relationships feel it as a supportive act, so they'll just do it and, without
Right.
saying no or anything like that, and won't let the partner know that it might be a bind for them or that they don't have it or anything like that, and they keep going, and sometimes that just festers and cause problems later on down the line. And
Yeah.
again, it could come up in conflict when
Yeah.
something else comes up, be like, oh, well, I gave you money for that when you needed it and things. So I'm 100% with you. I think that we should get into the habit. But that goes back to all of our other Money Mondays when we talk about financial compatibility, how it's uncomfortable to talk about
Yeah.
finances and things. Because on the flip side of that, some people don't ask their partners because of the fear of refusal,
Yeah. I
for
think that's
whatever
the
it means.
reason a lot of people don't ask for anything, money,
Mm-hmm,
honeydews,
mm-hmm,
errands, because we're afraid of
mm-hmm.
denial. But if
Right.
we get in the habit of just asking to ask,
Mm-hmm,
it will work out. And I think this is good for any relationships. I mean,
mm-hmm,
even your children. I don't have any children. However, you know, mothers in particular are always in the mindset, I'm gonna give my kid whatever they ask.
mm-hmm.
And that's not necessarily productive or helpful,
Right.
because if you just giving without a lesson or
Mm-hmm,
without asking, that's putting you in a bind for
mm-hmm,
one, and then
mm-hmm.
it's not treating them like responsible adults for two.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, for everybody that know, my daughter's 21, and I do that often. I teach her, like I tell a lot of people, I'm raising her with me. And so if I don't have it and she asks, I don't have it. I don't have it. And again, like you said, explanations are helpful, because Tiffany in the chat said rejection. I'm sorry, I don't even know if that's Tiffany. Misunderstood 398 says
That's my
rejection.
dean.
Oh, okay. And cause I know a Tiffany that has a similar Instagram name, but she says, and I don't handle it well. So she don't handle rejection
Oh,
well.
you
So
don't you don't like rejection, and I don't.
right,
You have a fear of, you don't ask. Wait, is it ever okay to refuse a
right.
financial request from a partner?
So that
Misunderstood.
misunderstood. Yeah. Look at the question of the day. Is it ever okay to refuse? And since you don't like rejection because you don't handle it well,
Then her
are
answer is
you
probably no. It's not okay. I don't, but my kid isn't normal. She rarely asks for it because she's a Sagittarius. We don't.
my
We
my
are
kid is a
very low
Sagittarius as
maintenance
well.
children. We're pretty much angelic children.
Yes.
So you're welcome.
Yes, my daughter again is a Sagittarius as well. And yeah, does not ask for much, which is why, to your point, as a parent, you would think that I would I would just go on and give. And in the past, I have, but it comes to a point where, like I said, I can't give you what I don't have, and give her the understanding. Uh,
There are reasons that your partner might say no. I don't
mm-hmm.
carry cash with me, so if my
Mm.
partner asks for $50, I might not have it physically on me. But that's still not a no. That just means, like, let me go to the ATM or let me Zelle you. We
Right, right.
need a flat out no.
Yeah, I'm speaking of more of a, Chris to use a brunch, or more of a, can I get my hair done? Can I get my
Yeah,
nails done?
I think it's
I'm
like an
nasty like that. But
outlandish. If it's
yes.
outlandish, they can say no, just like you can
Mm-hmm.
say no if
Right.
it's a request that you feel is outlandish, or a request that will put you in a bind,
Put
or
you
if
in
it's a
a
request that
bind.
you don't necessarily agree with.
Right.
No, I don't
Exactly.
handle rejection well at all, to the point where I will never ask or initiate, etc. That's a lot of you black
Right.
women.
Right. So that's what I was trying to get at on her end of rejection. So saying, is she on the more of the spectrum of not asking because she doesn't want to be rejected? Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, and like you said, that is a lot of what is coming across, because the answer, right, is yes. That's the answer. If we were doing two truths to the
Yeah,
lie, or just
yeah.
a flat out, yeah, that's the answer. But like I said, it's not always projected. A lot of people feel that, but they don't always put it out there. But to answer the question, it's absolutely
Okay,
okay to
to
refuse a
refuse a
request.
request. Well, let
Yes.
all your women friends know that, because I feel like in common culture today, it's like what a man can do for you. What can
Mm-hmm.
he get? What are you bringing to the table? for
Yes,
me. And if I
I
request it, you need to pay this bill, this bill, and this bill for us to even date.
okay. So I was gonna say, Big D, that's one of her pet peeves, is she hates the fact that women always is about money, 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 and finances when it comes to a relationship. So she said, so I think you could discuss it, and if you want to give the money now, there are ways to communicate civilly and come to an agreement. Misunderstood said, but for someone like me, in all caps, she was like, someone like me, I'm severely
Yeah,
independent.
a lot of you blacks are. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
you blacks are.
Or, Krista, you and I can sit up here on another Money Monday and go through all of this instead of, we can be the support group for that if
Yeah,
we go more than
we can be
once
the
a month.
severely independent support
Ab-
group.
yes, see, you see, more than once a month. Y'all agree that
They
Money Monday should be
don't.
more than once a month? I just, she needs a poll of some sort. She needs a poll, y'all. She needs
To
a
the
poll.
extent that I has to tell me to slow down, let me open the door, let me do X, Y, and Z. Yeah.
Kevin, is
Don't
that her
get
husband?
out of your masculine energy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another one. Follow your
What do you
girl,
get for that?
misunderstood
For that?
398. I have some
You don't get
videos and
no
some tools
trophies,
on that.
extra points for opening your own door.
Sli-
You don't get
Hold,
nothing extra for
get
all that.
get off my girl, okay? Because now we in this territory here. She said it's hard to break, but she be trying.
She ain't
See, that's what your
trying.
girl. That's what your girl Kenya's keepsake is all about. You try. You
It
know what? I'm gonna give you some
is.
tools. I'm gonna give you a free tool, Miss. Let me write that down. Misunderstood 398. Because see, you trying. So get off
No,
my
she
girl,
ain't.
Krista. Anyway, everybody, if you guys, I'm gonna give everybody a free tool. DM me, DM me. I'm gonna give everybody a free tool. Who that misunderstood?
She
All
don't
right,
think it's
y'all.
masculine energy.
She don't think it's masculine energy. Look at that. That's trying to me. I'm all about it. Let's get into the two truths and a lie. What you got? Are y'all ready?
Okay. So I have financial two truths and a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to if you want to do some relationship ones after my money ones, feel free to jump in. Okay.
All right.
So number
Oh,
1,
maybe
two
I'll
truths
type
and a
in
lie.
this
Oh
one.
yeah, you could type.
Okay.
Okay. Statement number 1. Student loans don't accrue interest until after you graduate. Student loans don't start accruing interest until after you graduate. Statement number 2. Federal student loans often have lower interest rates than private loans. Statement number 3. Refinancing a private loan can be a way to lower your payments. Which one is the lie?
Yeah, I can't even type that quick like you did before.
I'm
I'm still
sorry.
stuck on one. What was two? No, it's me on this iPad. What was number two?
Refinancing private student loans can be a way to lower your payments.
Mm-hmm. And then the third one.
Federal student loans often have lower rates than private student loans. So, which one is the lie?
All right. We are in here. So y'all, it's one, two, and three. Go A, B, and C. Or I forgot what
A1,
you're
what
right.
was
I
it?
was like, I forgot
1A,
what it last. It was
2B,
1A, 2B.
3C.
What she said. She
Which
said,
one is
what
the
is it?
lie?
I was single for years. I was a single mom for years, so it was ingrained. My mom independent. It's all I know, but I be trying. That's why I got something for you. That's why I got something for you. You don't worry. Don't worry. Which one is the lie? She said she
I
didn't take
didn't
out
take
long,
long,
so
so I
it's
think
one.
one.
Let
Okay,
me
we have
see.
one.
Which one is the
You think one is a
lie?
lie?
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let me I think three is the
Three.
lie.
What is
I
three?
think um, the lower rates one.
Fed
Hmm.
loans offer lower rates than private.
Yeah.
Okay, misunderstood is correct. The lie is that
One.
student loans don't accrue interest while you're in school. It depends
Mm,
on the student loan. So,
mm,
like the minute you get a student loan, if it's a private loan or unsubsidized, that shit
mm,
start accruing interest.
mm.
So just be careful. I thought student loans was a good one because
Yeah.
Biden forgave mine. That's why
Man,
I'm Biden
I
Harris with
don't
mine.
know
He
how.
forgave the dolls. Okay, number two has
Yeah.
to do with
I'm trying to get on the list.
number two has to do with home ownership.
Ooh.
Well, just home buying, I should say.
Okay.
So, statement number one, getting pre approved for a mortgage
Mm-hmm.
can make the process go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Getting pre approved for a mortgage. Oh, you already did that. Okay. Number two, a home inspection can help you spot out problems with the house before you buy it. Um,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
oh, shoot. Sorry if you hear Craig smacking.
I hear
Um,
you now, Craig.
I only did getting pre-approved. Oh, I didn't. It's one truth, one lie.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Mm. I'm gonna go with which one is the lie? We doing which one is the lie?
Yeah.
You said one is the lie. You said one is the lie. She said two. Two is the lie. Woo.
Okay. Too shit all the
You
time.
said not all the time.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
both. Melissa's
Mm-hmm.
correct. Both can be untrue. Um. Yeah. In regards to the home buying process, it matter. It's important for you to map out your goals and
Uh,
just don't go to a bunch of open houses. Know what you're approved for, what your credit score is, how much you can afford. And just because you get a pre approval doesn't mean you should take out the mortgage for that amount. You can get a pre approval for $1 million house. That doesn't necessarily mean you should get the $1 million house.
I
So
wouldn't
that's
even
why that
want
one
it.
can be untrue. And then the second one with home inspections, it does do a thorough inspection,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't mean that there aren't problems in the home. The home inspection is just really for you to be aware of them, and then you can use that for your deals in negotiating your home buying process.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bit of
Good
a tricky one.
one.
Do you
It
have a
was
relationship
because
one?
Red Big D says right. Make sure you can make those monthly payments. Right. I wouldn't even $1 million. I'd be like, I don't want all that. No, I don't want all
If it's
that.
your dream house, you might, oh my God, I can make it work. I got pre approved for $1 million home.
Like Big
A
D
lot of people
said, you got to
would do
make
that.
sure you can make the monthly payments. Ooh,
So that's where
child, yeah.
pre-approval comes in, because
Mm-hmm.
you'll know how much you can afford before you even like shoot too high. So
Mm-hmm.
misunderstood says she bought a house, had it inspected, and pipes had to be replaced. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It'd be like that.
agreed. Um,
Yes, I
okay,
do.
you
I
have
do.
one.
I do. I do. All right. And it is relationships and finances mixed together. I thought these were some really good ones. Let me see. All right. Are you ready to type? It's gonna be
Hmm.
100 ends living there, man. See? Uh, all right. Let me see. Two truths and a lie.
Big D said these days doesn't always go this way, but you have to make sure you can cover the monthly payments
Mm-hmm.
if one loses their
Well,
job. Okay, very true. Okay, I'm ready for statement number one.
all right. Number one, sudden financial pitfall.
Setting?
Sudden.
Oh, sudden. Sorry. Uh-huh.
Is my fan in there? I had to turn on the fan. Sudden financial pitfalls can disrupt relationships dynamics. It says equilibrium because that's one of my favorite words, but you don't have to write that one. Or you could just put relationships, disrupt relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Most couples have a plan for handling unexpected large sums of money.
Mm-hmm.
False um, can often lead to conflicts due to different views on spending versus
No,
saving.
you're doing too much.
Spending views. Keep it right there.
Pitfalls can lead to conflicting views.
To conflicts due to different views.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Two truths and a lie, y'all. Misunderstood said two is a lie, which was most couples have a plan for
Have a
handling
seed plan.
unexpected.
Large
Mhm.
souls of money. Yeah, look, I had
Large
to make it do.
souls. I know it's hard trying to type all
Yeah,
that
I
in.
definitely
Two
think it's
truths and a
two.
lie. Two. Let me see.
Yeah.
So one was sudden financial pitfalls can disrupt the relationship. Two is most couples have a plan for handling unexpected large souls. And then pitfalls can often lead to conflicts. Big D says two.
I think it's two, and here's why. Most
Mm-hmm.
individuals don't have a plan when
Mm.
handling large souls of money. So, yeah, I definitely don't think that in a relationship you would.
Right. That's always like the running joke or question, like, oh my God, what would you do if you got $1 million? Or, oh, if I won a lotto. Like, really, what would people really do? Because, like you said, most individuals don't even have a plan. And then couples get together, like, oh, well, what would we do if we came into a lump sum of money? Like, hold on, I put this lottery ticket in. That's what I mean by the conflicts of on three, right on the third one, which was it often leads to conflict due to different views, which
Yeah.
is a truth. Because, like I said, you can have one plan and another plan. Mm-mm.
I always say whenever it comes to large sums of money, if you come into a large sum of money, the best thing to do is nothing.
Mm-mm.
Like, don't do anything for a while.
Write that down,
Yeah,
y'all.
like
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can put it away in a savings, a high yield savings, but like the
Mm-hmm.
best thing for you to do is nothing.
All right, so here's a question. This is good because I know a lot of people always say, like, I'm gonna pay off everything first. I get less of it, like I'm gonna just pay off everything, whether it's debt or whether
We
that's always
win a
their first
milli, I'm
one.
getting my fat sucked out. Wow. Okay, that can, yeah, that's
Okay, right? So see, that's what I mean. Some people be like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I get this, I'm gonna go get this done. I'm gonna go pay off all my bills. I'm gonna go get this. Like, so, but you're saying do nothing. How
yeah,
can we change that
because
mindset?
well, I mean, do nothing for the time being, and
Okay.
then you guys can discuss it because paying off debt may not be the best thing to
Mm.
do. I mean, high interest debt, yes. Paying off your
Okay.
mortgage, no. Because
Okay.
the doll is at 3%. I ain't paying.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going
That's
nowhere. I'm in the
good.
house.
Mm-hmm.
So like
And it
if
ain't
you have,
3% no more.
and it's not, and I don't think it will be for a minute.
Mm-mm.
Time being, I say 2 months.
Oh, I was not expecting that,
Two
y'all.
months.
I gotta type
One
that in the chat
month.
only
One
because I was
month
not expecting that one. Hold on.
is when the euphoria kind of gets out. And then the second month is when you guys can get into the discussing. But like the first month, you like, oh, you know,
Yeah. Hold on. I'm
yeah, two
typing
months.
that because she said 2 months, y'all. Okay. And then who is that? We got Johnny in the building. Hey, Johnny.
That's
He
not
said yes.
Johnny.
Johnny? No.
It's,
John?
just call him. Yeah, call him Johnny.
John?
Call him Johnny.
Okay. Hello, my boy Johnny. Got my boy Johnny in the building. He said yes if they are irresponsible.
I don't know
No,
what
okay.
that's
Speak a
in
little bit on
response.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
speak a
that's in
little bit
response
on
to.
that. Because out of Millie.
Because Millie, what's wrong with taking 100K and throwing that into a joint? There's nothing wrong with it if you guys agree on it. It's nothing. I mean, I think you should
After
for
2 months.
sure. But like, what if you want to throw in more into the IRA? You
Mm-hmm.
know?
It should be a thought out plan
Yeah.
for 2 months.
I mean,
Ooh,
because
that 2 months is
you know,
deep.
me and Greg talk about this ad nauseum. I don't know why, because we don't even play the freaking lotto. But like
Mm-hmm.
$1 million is not a lot of money if you think about it, and you could spend it real quick. So you
Real
need to be
quick.
very intentional about where it will go. You can do that
Mm-hmm.
after the 2 months. Yes, you can do that after the 2 months.
Yes. And again, tell us why again. You said the first month, the euphoria. I like that. The first month, and
Yeah,
then.
you living high off the hall, you know, you still excited. Oh my God, I got this millie. Then the second one was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we got it, but what are we gonna do with it?
Okay. Ooh. I mean, look, listen. Your girl, I'm always transparent here. I gotta be honest with certain things. I do have a problem with discipline. So give us some tips. Give me some tips. If I get this millie tomorrow, I feel the 2 months. I'm with it because it makes sense to me. But life be lifing, bruh. And within them first 30 days, if something happened, I'm gonna
That
be
sounds like an
itching.
excuse to me. That sounds like an
Is that what
excuse.
you're saying? I don't know.
But
Yeah,
initially, off
initially.
top, take 10% and throw it in an IRA. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You
Mm-hmm.
can think of it as a tithe or a tax,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost like paying yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
I can get with that. I can get with 10% off the top to an IRA. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
To an IRA, or what would you say if someone isn't into the stocks or anything like that? Where could their
Get into
10%?
it.
What if they're not into
You
it?
need to be into it. And IRA is more than stocks, it's your retirement. So this was another one of my two truths and a
That's
lie,
good. Okay,
which
go
was,
ahead. Tell the
yeah.
people the difference because I didn't know the difference. That's why I asked. This is what this is here for, y'all, because I didn't know the difference. Go ahead.
This was another two truths and a lie. We won't even just do the two truths and a lie, but the lie is thinking that a 401k is the only like vehicle for you to invest in your retirement when really
Yes.
you can do an IRA.
Mm.
You don't need to be into stocks
Mm-hmm.
to have an IRA or a 401k. It's just
Mm-hmm.
a vehicle for you to place your money. They do the stock picking. You don't need
Mm.
to know anything about it. You just need the return on it. So it's not about you even
Mm.
knowing per se, but you need to put it
Mm-hmm.
in an IRA.
Good.
Everyone,
Look,
a
that's good
401k or an
information,
IRA. But
y'all.
if you're not employed, you may or may not have a 401. No, you don't have a
Right.
401k if you're
You
not
don't.
employed. But
Mm-hmm.
you will have access to an IRA and you should put it in there. Into
That
it or not.
is good. Yes, yeah, because again, I got to be honest, I didn't know the difference. I didn't know. I did think that the 401k, and that's just me being in corporate for 20 plus years, thinking that 401k was the only one, and IRA was in the stock hole. So that's good. That's good to know. 10% in your IRA, y'all.
Because if you blow through that 900K, you'll have that money building. So when you retire, you have that money sitting there. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you can't touch it until you reach retirement age without a stiff. penalty. Correct.
So my question is, for that, back to misunderstood, because she keeps saying the 10% off top, and we're saying wait for the 2 months. So my question, the 10%, because you're stuck, you're solid on that 10%. So are you saying that this is already a discussion that you guys already had?
Yeah. If you guys are in a
See?
relationship, in a serious relationship, and you're discussing money, that shouldn't be a point of friction. Like you putting
Mm-hmm.
100K in an IRA. Like if that's a
Mm-hmm.
point of contention in your relationship, then y'all got deeper problems.
Got it. See? This is good, good, good.
The
The
IRA that
IRA, that
is,
is.
yeah.
Yes.
I think he'd go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think anyone would go with that.
Mm-hmm. That was good. I like that one. No, give me another truth and two truths in the lie. If you have one about the
Okay, I
finances,
have
because I'm
one
learning tonight.
about um
I mean, I have more, but I like this
ah
one because your girl is learning as well. Okay.
okay, here's the three truths, and you guys should get it now that we just discussed it. Um, Many experts recommend diversifying your investments to protect against losses. Wait,
Must be typing this.
Johnny
I'm
says
sorry.
Johnny
Yes, I was
disagree.
looking at.
It I would disagree because most people don't understand that type of sacrifice. Then we don't need to be together. If you don't understand those type of sacrifices, like Johnny, you're new here, but we're discussing where money and relationships coincide. So we're talking as if we're in a relationship, not you and
Mm-hmm.
I. We're in a relationship and we're deciding what to do with the money. So like if you can't even get with that type of sacrifice, then I don't need to be with you. Misunderstood said because an IRA grows fast, correct. But
Mm-hmm.
they can also fall fast, also correct.
Mm-hmm.
If your money is in a 401k, you can take out without penalty after 59 and a half, correct. People do not have financial knowledge taught them when growing up in the hood. I agree, Johnny. No,
Right.
teach them to be a partner.
That's the part that I was trying
What
to
you
get that.
mean?
Yeah,
Johnny
expound on that a
expound.
little bit more. What you mean? Back to Big D. If you have the 401k, you can take it after 59 and a half. Is there any with an IRA, because you mentioned retirement age, is it the same or it's whatever? Because I know the retirement age changes
I
so
know.
often. So which one is the difference in the IRA? Is the IRA a different age, or is the 401k and the IRA the same age?
If your money is in a 401k, you can take it out with no penalty after 59 and a half. With an IRA, I don't think it's 59 and a half, but Big D would know better than me.
Is it
They they have to be open. Oh, this is
being
Melissa.
financially educated?
Teach your
They have
partner
to be
better. That's being a partner. It's always easy to leave, and I'm late to the party. Yes, you are.
late to the party, but
So
welcome. We'd
the
love to
question
hear.
was, Johnny, if you come into a financial windfall, $1 million, what you gonna do with it? And you're in a relationship. Y'all both came into a milli. Wait, did they both come into a milli or
I'm
one person came into a
wondering,
milli?
maybe he's going off of the pinned question, so maybe I should change the pinned question. Hold on. I'm not sure. But oh, bless you. I was like, I knew it was coming. Uh Let me see. If you
Black people
come into a
are not taught how to be in a
millie,
relationship. We are taught to leave, not stay. Sir, Johnny, we're not talking. You're not wrong. However,
this
we're
isn't
not
the
talking about
topic
that right
for
now,
it.
Johnny.
That that could definitely, Johnny, if you join me on Tips Tea Thursdays every Thursday at 7:30
He would
p.m.
actually be a very good get in her DMs, Johnny.
Yes, get in my DMs, Johnny, because that sounds like a great topic for my Tips Tea Thursday show. If you come into a millie, what's the second part? What you gonna do with it? What you
Correct. Got you.
gonna
Send me the
do?
info. You can't be
Yes,
ratchet on there, okay?
do
It's not allowed.
it. There we go. All right. If you come into a millie, you got a pen. I would love, yes, Johnny, and I would love for you to contribute. We
And
will
he would
definitely
love to
connect.
contribute. Yeah.
Yes, Tips Tea Thursdays, everyone. Tips Tea Thursdays. Grab your drink, your
Well,
Tips Tea with your
you
girl
want to get this
live.
going.
Get your with your girl live, and we talk about all kind of things, especially what my boy Johnny talking about right now. But
Yeah,
right
but
now, if you come
tonight,
into a Millie,
Johnny, we're talking about money and relationships and how they intersect.
mm-hmm,
Okay. Thank you. So we do two
now,
truths and a lie.
who is more financially literate? Who is the more financially literate?
What is that in response to, Johnny?
Yeah. Because I was going to say, all right, let's get a little deeper now, a little deeper
Mhm.
now.
I stay
What?
shallow. I'm not very deep.
No. Let's get deep. Let's get deep. It's so fun. I did a podcast earlier, and it was on healing, and I compared healing to the deep blue sea. You remember that movie? It was a good analogy with LL Cool J. No. Anyway, if
I
you
don't
ever
remember
come
that.
into a million. So my question is, all right, let's say, and this good, misunderstood. You still in here? Misunderstood.
Yes, she's
Let's
still here.
say the partner is the one that wins the lotto, coming to the millie or whatever. That's all them. Though that was the one that played the dollar, the dollar to get that, and they win all the money. How does
Dean,
that
that's
work when
JD.
it
JD in
comes
here.
when it
Sorry.
comes into the whole? My money is your money is my money. Oh, we won that. Like, hold on, this is my money. How much I get out of that? What you thinking? See, I can't. You're married. I can't ask.
What
Any
that mean?
unmarried, married, because y'all gotta split it 50-50.
No, we don't.
Yeah, dude, that's what it say. That's what everybody say. That's what it say marriage is. But go ahead, speak on
Partner
it.
as in husband or partner as in my boyfriend. If I
Right.
come
So that's
into a
what I was.
bag, Johnny is single, allegedly. If I came into a bag, whoever is the more literate, I would let them lead with their suggestions. But as a man,
Mm,
would still be the lead. That's actually a good answer, Johnny.
that's a really good answer, Johnny.
He's lying, but um, that's a very good
Oh,
answer.
I have a question, Johnny. Okay, if I come into a bag, whoever is the more literate, I will let them lead with their suggestions. But as a man, so does that mean that the other person isn't financially literate, but then you will still lead as the man? You see
Yeah,
where I'm
more
trying to
literate.
go with that? More literate. Oh, okay, that makes sense. More literate. So no, Johnny, I feel that. I feel that.
Lying
Let
is
me
your
see.
pet peeve. What are you talking about,
You
Johnny?
you
How
called
are
him a
you
liar.
still the lead?
So that's what
Oh,
I was
oh,
asking but then that's where I was going with it, misunderstood.
that's
You
a
you
good
was picking up
question.
when I was laying
Yeah,
down, but
yeah.
I
So
think
basically,
Krista
they said
said
how
it's
you
the
leading,
more.
because
Well,
Kenya's like,
mhm,
well, you said, okay, Johnny, you're not a liar, I guess. Um, you
I guess.
said the more financially literate
Mm-hmm.
person would take the lead, but then you would lead as the man. How you
Right.
leading? Is she more financially literate?
That's what I was trying to ask. But the way I tried to dissect it was he was saying that, okay, I'll listen to her, right? I hear her, but as the man, it has to make it seem
Oh,
like
so
I'm
that's what
in
that's a good.
charge.
I think that's what he's saying. I'll listen to
Mm-hmm.
your suggestions, but I'm gonna still go with what I want to go with. Is that what you're saying, Johnny?
Or
Which
are you saying, Johnny, I'm gonna go with what I still think is best? I'm gonna take your suggestions, but I might not give you credit for it. Is that
I
what you're
just want the
saying?
credit, but
I
he's
just
going
want
to
the
make the
credit.
decision. Yeah, he's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make the decision, but he's gonna make the decision based on the information you gave him as the more financially literate person. Melissa said,
Right.
"Yeah, no. Oh no, you always agree with Johnny. You better agree with Johnny." Hmm.
So Donovan says, so you have to give the lead to the more financially responsible
Responsible
person.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Like she
Okay, Johnny
makes the
said,
suggestion, I'll listen to her, but as a man, I'm gonna give the final decision. That's what we thought.
yeah,
Okay.
that's
I,
okay.
I don't have a problem with that, actually.
Yeah. As long as you take the suggestions into some great deal of consideration because you've already deemed me as the more financial
But
literate
I would
person.
listen to my wife if she was more financially. Okay, what about girlfriend?
Yeah.
Serious girlfriend. So
So
because you're
because
the
you're a
man, you
man,
make
you
the
make
final decision. Probably he's
that.
chauvinist. Yeah,
That's
that's
what he's
probably what.
saying.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he's saying.
you
Okay.
chose the man. Head of woman is man. Head of man is God. Mm.
Okay. See, this is good. Yeah, tap in with me, Johnny Boy, for Thursdays. Tap in with me. This is really good. So now, but let's go back to the other question of if it's one. I think WDC is correct. Whoever is more financially savvy, have that conversation before relationship.
We
Okay,
can have the
before
conversation
we.
before relationship because you're new here, DC. You guys came into a windfall. You're already in a
Yeah,
relationship,
we're
so like
already
we don't
here.
know. I mean, to your point though, I think you're saying you should already know what the decision will be based
Mm-hmm.
on conversations that you've already had. So maybe
Right.
that's what you're saying, but y'all in a relationship and then somebody came into a
A
million.
lump sum. Right. I mean, because I know I keep saying like if one partner does, and what we gonna do with it, but I mean, it's rare that both partners come into money together. It's always one person that's gonna come
Right.
into the money,
And that's what
right?
I was gonna say, because you said
Mhm.
something about me being married and all, but like
Mhm. Yeah.
honestly, if Greg hit the lotto, I mean, I'm a very gracious wife, but I wouldn't consider that my money.
Mm.
Like married or
Mhm.
not, I don't get half. Like it is his. He's
Mhm.
going to share with the dog
Mhm.
because that's who I married, but like it is ultimately his decision, and I would think that he would think the same of me. Um,
Mhm.
if it's mine, and I'll let him know, I'm gonna kick you down. I'm gonna get you. No, he wouldn't want nothing. But still, I'm just saying
Right.
it's
He
not
wouldn't want nothing.
automatically mine because I'm married to him. That's not
Mm.
true per the law. I understand, but I'm not breaking any laws if I don't abide
Get
by the
the right.
halfsies.
Right.
If we
Which
both
is a great
know if we both don't know shit, then we both need to seek an advisor. I agree.
marriage. Girlfriend don't matter the
It's about
title. It's about respect for
respect
each
for each
other.
other. Agreed. I can agree with that.
Marriage creates a union,
One
one body.
body. Yeah, but
Hmm.
not one bank account.
Right. But I was
Sometimes.
going to say that a lot of people don't have that mindset. There is always a sense of entitlement in marriage, which is why I highlighted that you were married, because most marry, and there is a percentage of it that will feel like marriage creates a union, one body, what's ours because we are together. I do think that it would look different if it was a girlfriend or a married. I think the married would feel more entitled
I
again,
agree.
right? Yeah. And so that's a good mindset that you would not expect, right? That you
Yeah.
would not be like, hey, what's up? Like when we going to the bank. Yeah, the hopes because you know your partner to hold you down and like give you a little something, something. But there are a lot of people that
I
are
mean, I
entitled.
feel like again, Johnny said it too.
Girlfriend.
You know who
Uh-huh.
you married. Like
Uh-huh.
I I trust whatever decision he makes to grow the family regardless of if I say, I mean, my idea might be better, but whatever he's going to choose isn't going to be to the detriment of like he going to look out one
Mm-hmm.
way or another. It might not be my decision or
Mm-hmm.
my idea, but it's going to, oh, y'all going in on it.
I
Wait,
know
hold
that's
on.
what I'm trying. I'm trying because then Johnny says if I had a girlfriend and she won the lotto, I would let her make her decisions with her money. Right, but
It's her
it's her
money.
money. But if we are
Married,
married, that's
that's
our
our
money.
money.
So that's the point. That's what I'm trying to get to is that I'm pretty sure there's a even long-term relationship.
Okay,
There is a
so
difference of
I
entitlement.
have a monkey wrist to throw into
Girlfriend,
the question
boyfriend
then.
level. It should be a discussion, but whoever won the money determines the move. Oh, whoever won the money determines the move is what he said. Oh,
Uh,
they're going in. Hold
I
on.
know. The only time that money is exclusively one person's is if he inherits it. That's a good one.
Oh,
But in a
okay, that's a good
marriage,
one.
if a dollar I spent, it's the dollar he spent. It's the family money. Yeah, depending on your arrangement. If you married, you already should chose to trust this partner. I agree with that, Johnny.
Mm-hmm,
So I
mm-hmm,
have a monkey wrench, you guys. We already
mm-hmm,
discussed the marriage,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
what if you guys are in a relationship and one person comes into the money? Do you expect her to give you some? Do you expect her to um, consult you? What is the expectation if you are not married?
One more time.
If we're in a relationship but we're not married and one
Mm-hmm.
person comes into money, do you
Mm-hmm.
expect what is the expectation of the person who won the money? Do you
Mm-hmm.
expect them to give you something? Do you expect them to consult with you? Do you expect to get a portion of it? Do you expect a gift? Do you expect nothing because you're not married? What is the expectation?
Elliot says, "How long we been together?"
Oh God, I
That's what
don't
Elliot
know.
said.
I know, I
And
don't
we
know.
going in.
You're
Johnny
not
boy
married.
want to
No,
get on the
no
face chat.
expectations.
Johnny want to
Okay.
get on the face chat. Yes, Johnny, I'm telling you, Tipsy Thursday. Hold on, I know it's Monday. We hold that thought. We're not. That's important.
No, it
Elliot
is
says that's
important.
important.
It
It's
is
important.
important. However, y'all could be together for 8 years and still not be on the same page. And you can be together for
Amen.
8 months and be on the same page
Amen.
in your relationship. So it is important, but I think it's more important of where you guys are in your relationship.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel and here's my sense in there. However many cents it is, I believe I'm gonna go in there and say it depends on the person. And I say that the person, the mentality, I'm a giver. I'm a helpmate. Like, you know me, I give gifts regardless if I got a milli or if I have a dollar. And so I think that in that case, it would solely be based on me or how I feel. Like, if I feel whatever position I'm in, if I feel I want to go splurge a little bit and do a little surprise treat, I don't know. Or if I feel like, so I think it depends on the person, because you can have a person you're in a relationship with and they're goal driven. They're sacrificed. They have been having this goal for years that they want to touch on, and they come into some money and they're like, hold on, I had dreams way before I met you, sis. So let
Mm-hmm.
me take
Mm-hmm.
care of this, and then I get to you. So I know that they
What
are
do the
for any.
guys? What do I know? Me too, but they're agreeing with you. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yes.
But what I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's a. What do the guys think? Do y'all really do? Would y'all do that too?
Mm-hmm. Well,
For
yeah.
real?
That's everybody saying me too. I mean, y'all feeling me? Y'all feeling me? I mean, because seriously, that was one of the things too, and off topic, on topic, that I had a issue with the whole wifey duties and wifey and husband, like all of those titles. Because, for an example, they be like, "Oh, cooking is a wifey duty," and I'm like, "But I love to cook." Okay, I'm not cooking for a man just because I'm trying to win him over. I'm trying to beat Bobby Flay. All right, I want to know if the meal is good. So I'll slide my side piece $20.
$20. That's all.
That's it, just 20. Yeah. So that goes back to, I think that in some instances it does depend on the type of person. He laughing. Side piece $20. It depends on the type of
20.
person that you
Damn.
are. Mm-hmm.
What is
That's
the
it.
no
That's all you
to?
got.
You guys have a little
Yes,
respect for the chat and let us know what you're responding to. Don't just fucking say no
I know,
and fucking
because it's
say
hard.
yeah.
Johnny Boy had to go. His thumbs was
Oh,
hurting, but we
okay.
appreciate the support. She said,
Okay.
okay,
25.
25. She threw an extra 25 in there. Not even the 40?
$40.
$40. They don't even get the 40. But
She
yeah,
lying.
that
She would
was,
like to give too much to give that just that little amount.
now granted, I'm not out here buying you your dream car just because I'm a giver. Okay? If we ain't
You
being
not?
locked in
I
and
mean,
she not getting any
you
money.
not give like if you guys have been together for
Mm-hmm.
5 years,
Mm-hmm.
are you getting him and you are in a financially good place?
Mm-hmm. See,
Would you give him a
but see, you going back to Elliot's point. You said five
I
years. You
did.
told Elliot it didn't matter
No, I know I'm
but 5
changing the
years.
question.
Oh yeah, 5 years. You getting that Maserati? You getting that Mr. Roddy?
You're
Mm-hmm.
not getting no
5 years is
Maserati.
different. You not getting the Maserati?
You're not
Yes,
getting the
5
Maserati.
years. You gonna get your dream car? You gonna get that Mr. Roddy? But
you don't get a Maserati and all you got is $1 million and you gonna spend that much on a.
I'm just joking on the car. I'm just joking on the Maserati. That's my favorite Cosby Show episode. Cosby Show. You know, I think in song and TV. Y'all remember? I was gonna say, y'all remember that episode when she was like, it was when Olivia was a baby, and he was telling her that he wanted Mrs. Huxtable to get him a Maserati, and she couldn't say it because she was a baby, and she was like, "Please give him a Mr. car, please." Anyway, get to the chats. They going in. Oh, it's going
if we
fast.
ain't been locked in, she ain't getting any money. What is locked in? What is your street talk? This street lingo, this locked in. What does that mean?
And then he says maybe some experiences she can't afford.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like traveling.
Depend on where we at. See, he keeps saying depending on where we at.
What does where we at mean? What is this street talk?
He said if we get in a good spot, I'll play your loans off and credit. No, I was just joking on the Maserati, y'all. Get off the Maserati.
Maserati is that much. If I got $1 million, it is that much. That's damn near
will never change how giving a person is in relationship. Donovan said something earlier too that was good. Hold on.
Never change how giving. I agree.
Yeah, he said something similar earlier.
I mean, I would hope you're locked in if it's 5 years. Otherwise, you're like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? He said the lotto don't change the financial understanding in a relationship. That's what Donovan said earlier.
Lotto winners end up losing their money.
Yes.
Or going broke.
Expeditiously. Immediately without no IRA. I just learned what an IRA was tonight, y'all. I hope y'all got that down.
What does the IRA stand for? Not you, Melissa. Not you, no. Deborah.
I just got here. Lotto for show changes the financial convo. How?
It doesn't.
Why does the lotto
change a financial convo?
It's still a lump sum of money. It's still a milli. It's still what you gonna do with it. So how does the lotto change? But IRA, see, you didn't
it's $1 million. Yeah, that's the IRA.
No. You didn't teach me what it stood for.
Let's see if anyone in the chat
people know what IRA stands
not
for.
Melissa, not Deborah.
Deb DC.
Oh, not either.
Individual retirement
ding,
account. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Elliot. Individual retirement account. That's good. Yes. Oh my, where we at in time? Y'all,
it's been an hour. Thank you, guys.
Is the nighttime really the right time for y'all? Because y'all were in here tonight. So yeah, I like this. Thank you,
thanks, Lynn Ye.
Yes,
individual retirement. You late.
Lynn late. Lynn Ye, Lynn late.